Happening here and around the country took center stage at the governor's daily news update late this afternoon. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is here now with more on the call the governor had with President Trump today about these demonstrations. And Matthew, wouldn't you like to have been a fly on that wall?
Oh, yes, absolutely, Governor. Dennis, you know, the governor did talk about this call that he had, and he says that his view and the president's view to approaching these protests is like night and day. If you've seen the president's Twitter feed over the weekend, he was calling on liberal governors to get tougher on the protesters. And for the most part here in Connecticut, protests have been peaceful, including this one that's happening on 84 right now. Now, the governor acknowledged that today, thanking protesters for not getting violent and not looting. He went on to say that he has seen what's happened in the state this weekend, all with a mix of races, quote, all in this together, fighting for something bigger than themselves. And he says he was moved by that sense of community. And then he went on to shed some light on a video call he had this afternoon with the president.
They had a very different message. They said, what's the matter with you governors? How come you're not out there, showing these guys who's boss? If you don't run over, you're going to get run over. How come you're not using the guard? How come you're not arresting more people? How come you're not, quote, dominating the battlefield? And that was the message they said, which is the opposite of what we've been trying to do here in Connecticut.
Now, Lamont says he'll continue to reach out to the community. Today, he had talks with Waterbury Mayor Neil O'Leary, various police chiefs, and religious leaders. And as for the National Guard being activated here, state officials say it's not warranted now, but planning discussions are happening if they are needed down the line. Live above the newsroom, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.